There is always a question, why we are in trouble, why we come across different type of problems in our life, that too unwanted situation. Remember, whenever there is a problem, it means prior to that problem, I must have taken something or somebody for granted. Unless and until I take someone or something for granted, I'll never come across any problem in my life. That too when I'm overconfident, that too when I think that I am smart, that too when I know that I know, that really brings problem in my life. Let me share a beautiful story that happened in Ford's company. There was a post vice president for HR, and in that post they did a lot of interview. Finally they could finalize 2 people for 1 post, because all the people tried their best, the team tried their best to figure it out, to narrow down to 1 person, but it was great difficult for them to narrow down to 1 person. So finally they thought of to take this situation to Mr. Henry Ford. And of course, when he heard, he said, no problem, we will look into the situation, what to do, how to go about it. So one day he asked the team that this enlisted 2 people to be invited for a dinner, and as usual Henry Ford was in the dinner, and when the soup was served, so one person started looking at a few things, and the other person started doing something, and finally Henry Ford said, okay, look, I'm sorry, we cannot proceed further. And to whom Henry Ford said, that person said, what are you talking? Yes, you cannot serve us. He said, look, you have not started interview, nothing. How can you come to this conclusion? Henry Ford smiled and said, look, I was observing you while having soup. You can see the difference between you and the other person. What did you do? The moment the soup bowl came, without tasting, without looking at anything, you added black pepper, you added salt. Whereas the other person, what did he do? He was aware of the situation, aware of the surroundings. Then after that, he started sipping little bit soup, and after sipping, discovered what is required, what is not required. Based on that, he added whatever he wanted. This is the difference between you and other person. That's why I chose other person, not you.